Need real proof right now. Holy
out.
Oh my gosh.
That there had been a cabin or something back, and we didn't even know that there had been one there.
The fire, dude. I muted the fire. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday afternoon. I know I said Tuesday and not Sunday. I was planning on releasing a huge Conjuring video, but unfortunately the video did not pan out the way that I wanted it to, and it's not going to attract anything. So I'm not going to be filming or posting a Conjuring video. I will be filming one soon due to me working there. I can then start producing videos there, which is kind of my plan, I think, as YouTube goes along. And today we're at the Elder Baloo Cemetery here in Cumberland, Rhode Island. One of the most haunted cemeteries still standing in Rhode Island. This dates back over into the early 1800s. If I'm not wrong, yes, this is a public road, so we're gonna hear a lot of cars. But I never come to these places alone. I always need a little bit of help. So, returning member, Aaron!
What's up, guys?
Aaron is back on another video. Aaron is a guy I really want to have come back more and more. I like his energy, and he also has a lot of equipment that I don't have. So it's nice having, it's nice being able to duo this kind of stuff. Now, Aaron actually just recently started up a YouTube channel on his own, so I'm going to put a link in the description to his channel. I believe you do have a Conjuring video getting released.
That's right. So I actually have to get together with my cameraman. We have to shoot a beginning, an intro, and an ending, because we didn't really have enough equipment, rather. Our camera only had the one camera and one battery, so in some ways it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing in that now I wasn't sure how I was going to format my videos. Now I do, and you guys will get to see that when the video is released. But it's also a curse in that I didn't get everything that I would have liked to have shared with you guys. So I would actually like to go back to the Conjuring House once I have got more preparation going on.
Dating back history-wise, at least from what my buddy Tyler told me, I could be wrong saying half of this, but there was a house back here a long time ago, and I don't want to say it burned down. I don't really necessarily remember. I know the foundations are back there, but it's private property, so we're not able to go back there. But I don't know if any of you have ever seen Nightmare on Elm Street, but the story of Freddy Krueger may have some sort of connection to this graveyard. Now, there was a guy that lived back in this house, and he was known as apparently Freddy Fingernails. And if you guys remember the Nightmare on Elm Street, he has massive claws as fingers and all that kind of stuff, and he used to torture and potentially kill some of the kids that would come on his property. So with that being said, the story of Freddy Fingernails is still being continued to this day. People have reported seeing a gray shadow man here on this road at night. So like I said, the name of this graveyard is called Elder Baloo Cemetery up in Cumberland, Rhode Island, and this is named after the Baloo family. Now there's another family that was here in the 1700s, if I'm not wrong. And I'm looking for their graves now, and I think it's right over here, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, this looks about the spot. Not this one up front, but the one towards the back.
Yeah, back over here. I believe the name was Abigail, if I'm not wrong. So let me see if we can, yes, we found an Abigail Cook. So right here is Abigail Cook. She died May 10th, 1833. So yeah, early 1800s. And she was 75 years old when she passed away. Now the Cook family, I believe it was then passed down to the Baloo family. I think the Cooks owned this first, and then I think it was called the Cook Cemetery, and then it was passed down to the Blues, and then they renamed it. I think the Cook family married into the Baloo, if I'm not wrong. Most of the graves out here are Baloo members and also Cook members, so I don't know if any families from Cumberland are buried over here. I know my buddy Kyle, I believe his grandmother is buried over here, if I'm not wrong. I'm not quite sure where she is. But where we're standing is the spot where all the activity that we got that night happened. We went all throughout the cemetery, and we started right here, and this is where it all started to pop off.
We had our, I think it was, what was it? We had the camera set up right there.
Yeah.
Couldn't see anything because it was just light, and then it was at that point it was nighttime, so couldn't see anything behind us. Reed sat down right here. We had the REM pod set up at that corner over there, and I can't remember exactly. I knew I was getting really good responses from you, but in the middle of that, the REM pod just starts going off solid. It wouldn't stop. And I said, is that you? And Reed said, yes. Now, Reed was doing the Estes method at the time, so he couldn't hear me, he couldn't read my lips. To get that, and I said, are you trying, you know, said like, what are you trying to tell us, you know? Said, come down. Come down where? You know where. Said, you want us to go to the crypts, which are right over there. And said, yep, come down, come see me now, bring Reed, stuff like that. Do you think maybe you want to stop by there tonight, or?
Definitely. I think the crypts are definitely a good spot just based off of what I've seen people get. My buddy Tyler's got a lot of stuff over there. Let's pull out the gadgets and gizmos, as Aaron likes to say, the gadgets and gizmos. I'm gonna put a clip to him saying that.
I do have a few more of my gadgets and gizmos.
And yeah, let's start this investigation. Let's do it. We'll show you guys what we have too.
All right, so aside from what else I have hidden in my bag of goodies, we've got my REM pod, which is always awesome. We've got this little thing right here, which is called the Envoy, and I effing love this thing. Can I swear?
I don't care.
Okay, I just love this thing. You can just turn this bad Larry on, and it'll go through a bunch of different settings. So this one, if something interacts with it, it can spell stuff out. I haven't had too good a time with this. It seems to be like a timing issue.
Let's see if we get something already. Now the camera is actually not picking it up because it's like it's a screen. SF was literally my nickname in basic training.
Really?
SF was literally my nickname in basic training. Okay, so I know you guys can't see the screen because it's pixelated and it keeps blinking for you guys. So I'm in the Army Reserve. I've been in for about 4 years now, and my nickname in basic training was called SF. Now the reason why it was called SF is because I was an idiot. And I wrote a letter back to my family, and I was like, it feels like we're doing 200 push-ups a day. The drill sergeants took it as we do 200 push-ups a day, and they read out in front of everybody. Dude, I was so embarrassed. Feels like we're doing 200 push-ups a day, and next thing you know, they're like, oh, that's some special forces shit. You know what? Your new name is SF for special forces, literally. The fact that SF pops up right away is kind of unique, and nobody really knows that about me, but that's just to prove that spirits know more about us than we know about them. That is weird. That is very weird. I never tell people that. That's so cool that the spirits actually picked that up. Not even saying hello yet.
So aside from being able to spell stuff out, you can also switch it to a yes-no setting. So you can ask yes-no questions. Past that, there's also a numerical. So if you want to get some numbers like, you know, how many spirits are here talking to us, or how old are you, you know, just say, you know, one number, then the next number, or, you know, how many. Or
wait, hold on, I said 7? How old are you? Dude, I was about to say she's 75. Because it just went 7-6. Huh. Damn, that would have been sick.
Right. So after that, you can also set it to emotions. Let me set it back. So I think it's happy, neutral, sad, angry, confused, angry.
Well, the one thing that I have here on the grounds is this motion detector. So if any of you guys have ever seen my live streams at the Conjuring House, you might have seen this a few times. Basically how this works is if something stands on top of it, you will actually see these red lights. Hold on. You'll actually see these red lights begin to glow, and then over time they'll just go away. So it is like in the daytime, so you probably won't be able to see it much, but if it does go off, we'll be sure to mention it. So as far as the REM pod goes, last time we set up the REM pod, it was right over here and it freaked out. I think that's the best spot to put it right away.
I think so too.
Let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna put the light strip here, and we're gonna see if it goes off. I hope it does. I really hope it does. I think what I'll jump into right away is the Estes method. For people who don't know what the Estes method is, how it works is we have a spirit box here with headphones. I'm gonna put the headphones on and turn the spirit box on. Aaron is gonna ask questions. Now, I'm not gonna be able to hear or see anything that he is saying. So my whole plan is to look straight down to where I'm not looking at him. You guys can call me out in the comments if I look at Aaron and try to lip read him. Yeah, that's kind of the whole point of the Estes method, to where he's asking questions and I can't hear, and I'm just spitting out every word that I hear. So it's a really good way to communicate with spirits, kind of one-on-one. I'm gonna put this light strip more on the rocks now, just to test, just to make sure this is like actually like working the way I want it to. Dude, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. It's going off. It's going off. It's going off right where I'm sitting, and I'm having focusing issues again.
What?
I can't focus on it. Over here. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, that's so cool.
Can you please move away from it just so I know that you're here? Dude, they're right on top of it. Dude, the focus, it's just not, the focus is not working.
Wow.
Dude, I literally can't focus on it.
Is it, so is it working now or?
It's working now, but I mean, dude, that's going off.
That's
like that's literally EMF. Like there's nothing, there's no way that's setting it off, right? There's no way. Can you move the spirit box really quick just to prove this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing is touching that. There's nothing on top of it. There's nothing. And if it was wind, all of this would be going off, right?
Yeah. It should be setting it all off if it was just the wind.
Dude, it's focusing so bad. Can you just move away from this, please, just for 1 second? I know you're curious. But if you move away, it's more proof that you're actually here. I literally can't focus on it. Let's see, can I focus over here? I can't focus. The camera's not focusing on it.
Wow.
The camera's literally not focusing on it. I don't know. I mean, it's going off. Every time I point it, dude, it's not... Like, I'm pointing at you, right?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Fine.
Over here?
Yeah, how does that happen?
Yeah. You guys can probably hear... It's not even focusing on me. You guys could probably hear... That's the camera, the lens itself.
They'll probably be able to see it, too.
They will, because it's all blurry. Yeah, you guys will see the focus is messed up. As soon as I point it over here, it's not working. So, let me try this from a different angle now. Let me try this from up here. But if I point it over here...
It's perfectly fine.
Like, I'm trying to zoom in, but the focus is all messed up. So, just so you guys can see this, there's nothing... You would have to be on top of it for it to light up. Now look, for example, if I do this, it lights up, right? But then it goes away. Watch, it'll go away. But... I don't know, man. Okay. Okay. It's so weird. So what if I move it back? There it is again.
Right back
so I can't move it, in other words. And there's like not wire running through the stone, like
No, it's just concrete or
just
rock
concrete
or whatever it is.
or rebar, and now it goes away. And now it's back. Dude, I don't know, man. All right, you're gonna sit right next to it, and we're gonna ask questions. Is there some? Can you tell us the name of the person standing on top of the red light?
I am.
You are, okay. Are you part of the Cook family?
Run, run, read, run, read, run.
Why would I run?
Read, hide, now.
Why am from who? Who's here?
Run, we are.
You're here? Who's we? Am I in danger?
Run. Please do it, read. Run, read, run, run, read.
Why do I need to run?
Do.
Why do I need to run?
Run.
Who? Dude, I can't focus on Aaron at all.
Run, 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 read.
Dude, the camera's not focusing.
Do it.
It's not focusing. And that's not going off anymore. Can you tell me who
Please show me.
Show you what? Now it's going off. The camera focus, man.
Run.
Who am I running from? You keep saying run, 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 but who? From who?
Run, don't look back.
I looked back. I didn't see anybody. Should we go in the crypt? Is that
Go.
Go? Is that a safe place to hide?
Do it.
Okay, we're gonna go in there, okay?
I'm sorry, but run. Get out. Sorry. Wow, I just got something that... So it's mostly just been a woman's voice, and there's been like a dude that's agreeing, but then I just heard, shut up.
fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, I physically cannot focus my camera on you. And dude, that turned off and went back on like 3 times.
Wow.
I don't know if it's lighting or if it's the angle that I'm standing at. But I physically...
Just can't focus on me.
Okay, now I got it. So what they're telling us to do is go into the crypt and hide.
Huh.
Specifically me. They want me in the crypt to hide, to do whatever. I don't know why, but that's what it wants me and also you to do, is to hide.
Interesting.
I don't know. He said, run away, don't look back. And I'm like, from who? It's not saying who. But they don't want us here, clearly.
Yeah.
So I'd say we head over into a crypt and see what they're talking about. Maybe they'll talk to us in there.
Okay. So it's Abigail in here with us?
Yeah. Stay here.
Stay.
Everyone.
Why?
Play with me.
Play with you.
I'm taking that as they want us to play with this too.
It won't set off the rest of the... Okay. Is Reed right? Do you want us to play with the equipment too?
The light. I see it. It's red.
It is red. It's red and what else? What other color is it flashing?
I'm getting closer. He killed 7
He killed 7.
out of 9
7 out of 9. Who killed...
children. Freddy.
Fred. So Freddy killed 7. Did the other 2 get away?
Aaron, you must know. That was so clear, like, so clear.
What do I need to know?
It happened
I need to know that
at night,
It happened at night.
on this day. 100. No. I couldn't make that one out.
So hold on. So 7 kids died today?
200 years. At night.
Was it 200 years ago?
Today.
200 years ago today. Can you give me a date? It's 2023 now. 2023. 200 years ago.
Yes. Anniversary. Wait a minute. What I'm getting at, 200 years anniversary.
Yeah.
Did this event happen? Hold on. Here. I'll have you put them on, see if you get something different. Because I don't know, dude. It's just,
That's what it keeps pointing to.
Yeah.
Judging by the questions that I've been asking. Like I said, like apparently 2 kids got away according to what we're being told.
Yep.
So I'll put these on and...
So, 200 years ago is when this happened.
Yeah.
That's so weird, dude.
Go.
You told us this is a good place to hide.
Turn around. Run.
I'm...
Careful.
We're not running.
Go.
Can you hit that REM pod? If you hit the REM pod, we'll leave. Right there. If you go touch
Go.
it.
Hide.
We're hiding. You told us this is a good place. If you're here, come touch this REM pod on the ground. Come touch that red light.
Yes.
The metal rod up in the air. It beeps. You keep saying go. We need... Elaborate a little bit more. Explain to us what happened.
Sure. Read.
Okay.
Read.
Yes, I'm here. What happened here? At this very spot. If there was a killing here, can you set this off?
Run, Reed.
Oh my gosh, it's going off. It's literally going off as soon as I ask. You need to explain to us what happened here.
No, it's a man and a woman both saying run.
We're not running. We need you to elaborate.
Quickly.
If you can set off that REM pod, we'll run. Or if you give us a name of who did this, we'll get out of here.
Run now.
We can't. We need real proof right now. Holy
Out.
Oh my gosh. Dude, REM pod. Oh my god, dude, I said come touch the REM pod if you want us to leave. Bang.
Wow.
I said we're not leaving out. I said we need real proof right now that you were here and you need us to run. And I said go touch the REM pod. And right away, dude.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Keep touching it. Keep touching it. Thank you.
Wow.
Dude.
Wow.
Can you go to another color? Can you go to yellow? If you get closer to it, it'll go off more. Try it just one more time. Yep, a little bit closer. Closer. A little bit closer.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? Dude, it's on command.
Well, that's, you know what's funny? Because first time after I gotten touched here, which was in this crypt, I ran. I got the hell out of here. And we had come back in. And this is pretty much the same thing, but again with an EMF detector. And basically what I said was, set this off if you want us to leave. It set it off. It spiked it all like to max. And then I said, do it again just for confirmation, and it wouldn't do it.
No.
It was basically, the way I took it was I gave you, I told you to leave, not just leave.
Yeah. If you really need us to leave, like I'm saying, dude, I got sharp pain.
Really?
Really sharp pain in my neck right now. Really sharp pain. Oh, dude, that hurts. It's like I don't know. It's like right here. It's like a lot of. So when you get like a cramp?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pinch, like a little. That's a weird feeling. Okay, if you really need us to leave, like, you really need us to leave, come touch this. Actually, I have an idea. So you know how my mom does readings?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a call.
Oh. Okay.
Watch this. So you guys are gonna see something first time on this channel. Now this is something that Tyler did with my mom, and I'm kind of using it as well because it's a great way to confirm of what's happening here. This thing has not stopped going off since we started, by the way. It turns off. So it was weird. So when you were doing your session, it turned off. And I'm like, okay, if a killing happened, because you said a killing and it turned off. I'm like, okay, if a killing happened here, go touch it. Bang, right back on.
Really?
Weird. So I'm gonna call her because she does readings, and I want to see if she can get a feeling of what's going on here. Now I haven't texted her, so let's see what happens.
Let me turn the
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
So
how are you?
doing good. I'm in the middle of an investigation,
Okay.
and I have a question for you.
Okay.
So I don't know if you're in the place where you can do this right now,
Okay.
but are you able to kind of help me out here?
I can try.
Okay. So I'm recording right now, guys. We did this once before with Tyler, and it was literally dead spot on. Everything she said came up that night. She's really good with this. She has no idea where I am, Mom. I haven't texted you, right?
I have no clue. I didn't know you were investigating this weekend.
There we go. So, kind of show me what are you getting if you do pick up on anything?
I see a landscape. It's almost kind of like where I'm at now. It's almost like it's almost like it's not mountains, but that's kind of what I see. But I know Rhode Island don't have mountains.
So it's like hills in a way? Like a hill?
Yeah, I mean like rolling. Like I
We're
see
in a hill.
landscape. I see openness.
Yeah.
I do see trees and perimeter, but I see mostly kind of like an open field type thing. Wherever you're standing, stay still.
Yep.
And I'm looking at you. Something is off to your right. Like if you turn your body to the right, I don't know what, but I don't know if that's where you need to go or if that's what it is of interest. And it's behind you too, but it's more like to the right and to the, to the
sat
side,
behind
not
me.
completely behind you, but it's more in that perimeter.
Yep.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Total sense.
Is there like a shed or something?
Dude, no way, dude. it's not a shed, but
it's around whatever it is. It's around that. It's around the bottom of whatever. It's almost like a I'm saying a shed like structure, but there's something.
You couldn't be more accurate. It's a shed structure that we're in.
This reminds me a lot of when we went back, a couple of years ago, when we went to Nine Men's, and I picked up that there had been a cabin or something back, and we didn't even know that there had been one there.
The fire, dude. I muted up the fire.
I saw a woman on the front porch sweeping.
Abigail. The Cook family. The Cook family
like
owned
that. It. I feel like that there's a woman there.
I'm getting fucking chills.
Oh my.
And she's pacing.
She's
going back and forth.
I'm getting chills, dude. This is so accurate. Oh my gosh. The Cook family owned this whole farm. This was theirs. Abigail, obviously, mistresses of the houses. Way back. How far back would you say?
This is almost like colonial.
This...
Early 1800s?
She died 1833 when she was 75. Go back to the late 1700s. She was in her 40s. 30s working on a farm. This was a farmland, and her husband ran the show, and it was a huge house that burned down. And shit, what do you think women did in the colonial days? They took care of the house, sweeping. 200-year anniversary. That would be 1823. Whoa!
What? That's the whole thing is going off. That's not even...
The REM pod's on blue. And now it just went away. It just went away as soon as I mentioned that, dude. That apparently this is the 200-year anniversary to when all this happened. And if that's the case, apparently that's what they're saying. And if that's the case, think about it. 1823. So I don't know. But we're going to do a little bit more and then head out. But appreciate the call.
All right.
All right.
Have fun. Be careful.
All right. See you later.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bro, what the
It's nuts.
That's what she does, though. Like, me and Tyler did this at Fort Weatherhill. And
Really?
unfortunately, I lost the SD card. And I'm pissed. One of the best investigations I've ever seen with REM pods. And we call her, and she's like, yeah, there's a guy named John. You guys need to start off at this. There's a wall. Like a brick wall. Okay. We go inside. She's like, it's really short, up to your, like upper thigh, hip.
Yeah.
The room that we walked into before calling her, brick up to your thigh.
What?
Like a bench. So we were like, oh, maybe we should start here. Then we called her, and that's where we started. And yeah, I'd say this was a pretty successful investigation. Aaron, would you say?
Oh, yeah.
I'd say purely based off of what I've gotten here, nothing to the level of this. I'd say the past night that we went here, it would take us about 6 hours to get what we got in the past hour and a half, 2 hours. So big shout out to Aaron again, guys. Please go check out his YouTube channel when he releases his video. I'm sure it's going to look great. So please be sure to check out his channel. I'm sure you're going to start uploading a little bit more frequently as well. Oh, yeah. And be sure to go over to his channel, leave a comment, say that you came from me. It would mean the world to me to have you guys go support one of my buddies as well. So please be sure to check him out. Check out some of my friends as well in the channel. I'm going to put my Twitter. I also have my own Discord channel. So if you guys want to join my new Ghost Files Discord, you're more than welcome to. If you guys want to post about your findings, your channels, and also talk to me, you're more than welcome to. So I'm trying to get better at social media. I want to be more interactive with you guys and give you guys tips, talk to you guys, become good friends, play PC games together, and all around have a community. You know, I can't do this by myself. I need the support of you guys to get me through this kind of stuff and to really, you know, help the videos out. But with that being said though, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, not only to me, Troy, Tyler, Aaron, everybody I'm going to link, and you know, it really helps us out. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday afternoon.